right there when the interaction, like that's kind of in question, kind of happened?
Yeah, 100%. So we just came back in from the lobby after taking like a group picture. So I was there with a few of my friends. It was a bit of a work meeting. We had a really positive interaction with Michael. Group photos. I then got a one-on-one photo with Michael, which was great. I was at the back of the group as we re-entered the lobby. So I saw Michael. He was heading towards the lifts, and he gets called back by a young lady just to say hello. And
did you hear like exactly what happened? Or what was said?
It was a very
it
was a positive, like, friendly conversation.
Yeah.
They had a brief interaction. It was 30, 40 seconds. He kept his distance at all time. Stood about a meter away from her. They ended it with a handshake, and he literally turned around and went back to the lift.
What was anything like inappropriate said, or like
No, not at all. Not at all. There was a little bit of laughter. Obviously jovial conversation. Nothing untoward. For me to actually take notice of what was going on.
So there's not even like, did she react in any, there's no way that she reacted uncomfortably at all?
No, not in my opinion. Like, she turned around, like, after the conversation, she went back into the bar area or around the bar area, and everyone continued their evening. It was nothing that I witnessed that was untoward whatsoever.
All right, guys, so we got to talk about Michael Irvin, who is probably one of my favorite NFL TV analyst personalities, I guess, as he has been accused of something, right, of allegations. Really don't know the nature of the allegations, but he's been accused of allegations. And the NFL Network, because they're woke, right, decided to cancel Michael Irvin, basically remove him from the coverage of the Super Bowl in response to these allegations. Now, again, the nature of these allegations are kind of mysterious. We really don't know exactly what Michael said, okay, or allegedly said, but it involves a Marriott, I guess, hotel employee, okay? She got in some type of exchange with Michael Irvin, right? They exchanged pleasantries or something like that, and somehow, some way, he got accused. I'm assuming it has something to do with probably sexual harassment or something like that, right? Some Me Too allegation, okay? If I had to guess, it would be in that ballpark, okay? Because in the past, Michael Irvin has been accused of Me Too, or falsely accused of Me Too. Let me be more specific. Take a look.
Through the investigation process, we've determined conclusively that the allegations are not true and that sexual assault did not take place. Additionally, we have determined that Michael Irvin was not present at any time during this incident. The original complaint will be unfounded and no charges will be forwarded for court action.
Hey, are y'all rerunning it? Are you rewriting it and reprinting it like I asked you to? With the same intensity that you did. The same intensity. Don't lose the intensity. Don't lose the intensity.
Attorneys for Irvin and Williams said the players will have to decide whether to pursue a civil case against the woman who falsely accused them. Meanwhile, prosecutors in Dallas have the option of charging her for filing a false report. Back to Colorado.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that. Okay, this is not Michael Irvin's first rodeo. In fact, this time around, there's video evidence to suggest that he's innocent and nothing really happened. Now, the audio in this video clip I'm about to show you guys is kind of low, okay? But I'm going to try to turn it up as much as I can so you guys can hear what is being said. But this audio slash video clip leaked that, basically kind of helps Michael Irvin's case that nothing happened in this situation.
We come out the drill. We can tell you. You don't fuck about kids. You fuck up.
Yeah, so I don't know about you guys, but I couldn't really make out what he was saying. But in that video, he just seems to be chilling, right? Just having a conversation and people are laughing. I mean, he's dropping a few F-bombs, but, that's pretty normal. Okay, pretty par for the course. And that video was posted by a guy who actually is a witness for Michael Irvin. One of the witnesses, he had a couple guys that were witness to this incident saying that nothing happened. Like it was completely normal interaction. Nothing happened. Let's actually listen to Michael Irvin address the situation on a radio show. Take a look.
There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. I don't know whether you guys heard it or not, but that wanted to do the show just to share with you. You know, I don't know if you guys haven't heard that Sunday night when I went out and came in, Sunday night, and this is tripping me out, because, you know, when Michael Brooks came in, we had, and I don't remember it, but I guess when I came in, they said, because they asked, they said, what'd you do? I said, I went straight to the room. But I guess I had met somebody in the lobby. Talked to somebody in the lobby for about a minute, and then I went to my room, and then after I got off air and got to work, they said, come on, we got to move you in a hotel. I said, what? Move me in a hotel for what? So they moved my hotel, and I said, what's going on, guys? What's going on? What's happening? Why would we move a hotel? And they said, well, the last night you walked in, you talked to somebody. I said, I didn't talk to anybody. I went straight to the room. And then they showed it on camera that I did talk to somebody. I talked to his girl for about a minute. I don't know what, they didn't show it to me. They told me, and I didn't see it. I don't know what she looked like or anything. But that's why they moved me. That's why they moved me, because I guess the girl said I said something to her within that minute that we talked, and, you know, so they moved me. So I thought you guys would have heard about it. That's why I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about it. But yeah, I don't know what's the plan for the rest of the week. That's why I said I'm kind of in hiding till we figure all of that out.
No, we had
no idea.
No headline, no news story.
Yeah, well, I'm giving it to you. You should be hearing it, or you should know about it, because that's exactly what's happening. And that's why I'm saying I'm just kind of hiding and waiting to see how everything comes down. And you know, you're in this world here. It was a minute meeting somewhere in the lobby. In the lobby, I don't even remember it really, because I had a few drinks, to tell you the truth. You know, I had a few drinks, to tell you the truth. I don't really remember it, but that's what they said.
Yeah, so a man has a couple drinks, right? You know, in the hotel lobby, has a quick 1-minute conversation with a woman, and gets accused of misconduct, right? Allegations. Again, we don't know the nature of these allegations. What exactly did he allegedly say? Okay, whether it was sexual, whether he was, I don't know, just being, you know, disrespectful or belligerent or whatever, right? Or some type of harassment. We really don't know. All we know is that he said something, and the NFL Network automatically decides to simp for this woman, and decide to remove him from, the coverage of the Super Bowl. Which, again, it's ridiculous. Again, this is what men have to deal with, right, in terms of interactions with women. We got to be afraid that, again, a 1-minute conversation with a woman could end up in you losing your job. But Michael Irvin is having none of it, okay? He's denying it. He says nothing took place. In fact, he's suing for $100 million over these allegations. Michael Irvin said, I ain't playing around, okay? I'm going to get paid for these false allegations. Don't blame him. Again, this is not his first rodeo with this. Former Cowboys receiver Michael Irvin has filed a lawsuit over allegations that got him sent home from Super Bowl coverage this week in Arizona. His lawsuit, which was filed Thursday in Collin County, where Irvin lives, is pursuing $100 million in damages over the allegations, which Irving has denied. The alleged incident involved a woman at an Arizona Marriott hotel and led to Irvin being pulled from the NFL Network's Super Bowl coverage. Irvin denied any and all allegations Wednesday while sharing in his Shan and RJ radio interview that he had gone out on Sunday night with former Cowboys safety Michael Brooks. Quote, I don't remember, but I guess when I came into the hotel, the NFL Network, asked, well, what did you do last night? Irvin said on the radio show, I said I went straight to the hotel room. I mean, they're asking him that like they're his handlers, right? What you do last night, right? What? Wow. In his lawsuit, Irvin's attorneys accused Marriott employees and management of inaccurately and inflammatorily accusing Irvin of misconduct. The lawsuit said Irvin had a brief, friendly interaction with a Marriott employee lasting no longer than 1 minute as he arrived back at the hotel Sunday night. Witnesses have verified that Mr. Irvin casually exchanged pleasantries with one of the hotel employees. Mr. Irvin shook her hand and went to his room alone, the lawsuit said. Facts, right? You can't shake a woman's hand without catching a alleged, right, or suspected Me Too allegation, right? Again, crazy. The lawsuit said Irving appreciates spending time with his fans, including taking pictures and talking with them, and that his interaction with the Marriott employee, quote, was no different, and witness testimony will prove this to be the case. Nonetheless, Marriott recklessly reported to the NFL that Mr. Irvin had somehow acted inappropriately, even though in this brief interaction with multiple witnesses, nothing took place other than a friendly interaction that ended with a polite handshake, the lawsuit said. He might have called her beautiful or something, right? He might have said, you pretty, and then she might have took offense. Who knows? Again, this is why women ain't getting helped in the gym anymore, right? This is why chivalry is dead, okay? Being kind and polite to women in public is dead because you don't want to catch a case like this, okay? Again, amazing. The lawsuit said Irvin then went upstairs to his room. After he fell asleep, he was shockingly woken up by security and removed from the hotel. Damn, they removed this man out of the hotel. Wow. Irvin's lawyer, Levi G. McCatherine, said the Marriott's allegations has caused over $100 million in damages to Irvin's reputation and endorsements. See, I don't know about all that, but I'm with it, right? I'm with trying to get as much money as you can, okay? Because with, people like Michael Irvin, right? I mean, again, his brand is, his income, right? His image. And when you are accusing men falsely of some type of misconduct, especially sexual in nature, you can ruin a man's income for life. You can ruin the means of him feeding his family and taking care of himself for life. McCawthorn said in a statement that his office had reached out to the hotel to talk about the situation, but they refused to speak to us. It is clear Michael is the latest victim of our cancel culture, where all it takes is an accusation to ruin a person's life, McCawthorn's statement said. WFAA reached out to Marriott for a comment on the lawsuit. The hotel officials did not immediately respond. Yeah, so it seems to me that Michael Irvin was falsely accused here, and he's suing as he rightfully should. But again, it is a shame that we live in a country where men, especially men of status and fame and wealth, have to worry about their livelihoods being ruined because they had a friendly interaction with a woman and they decided to try to, make a quick buck off of it, right? Try to ruin a man's life. Again, it's crazy how that works. So, hey, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.